Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. This is Sister Lil. Today is July 5th, year 2022. And I'm coming to you today because after yesterday, the big birthday bash for America, the anthem was sung in church today. And of course, I always have trouble with the ending of the anthem. I just look at America, how we can continually ask Yahuwah for protection, for guidance, for all of these things to be blessed. We have not blessed him. We have spat in his face. Now, I am aware of the fact that all tribes here are not confessing followers of Yahuwah. Some of them have different saviors, and all of them do not believe that Yahuwah is their God. They have their own God. So you can't say collectively that everybody in America is claiming to line up with the same things they feel about America and the protection of Yahuwah. Now, I'm not sure whose God they are singing about. I don't know if they're singing about Yahuwah or just a God, their own gods, because there are many gods. You could be your own God. Your family could be your God. Your president could be your God. Your congressman, man or woman, could be your God. So I don't know who they're thinking about when they say God. But I'm just going to play this and then come back on the end and talk to you about it, because when I look at it, it always stirs up emotions in me. It used to be every year in September after Labor Day, the Sunday after Labor Day, we would have outdoor activities called Praise in the Parking Lot. And we always end up with this song, and we end up with people being very emotional, standing with their hands over the right of the heart and all of that. And then it went through my mind all of the things that we are not doing, even for those men who allegedly fought for this flag that you talk about. A lot of them are walking on the streets. They're homeless. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure if you have mental illness, you can't always expect them to accept shelter if it's offered to them, medical advice if it's offered to them. So they come with their own personal, unique problems. But if America is so great, if you fought for this flag that you pledged yourself to, then why would America not take care of you? Do you know when those men pledge themselves to the flag, they cannot even go home to see the birth of their babies without permission? It's just like a child in elementary school that needs to go into the hall to use the bathroom. You get a hall pass when the other person comes back. So literally, you have pledged to give your life for this flag. What is the flag doing for you? The significance of the flag to you might be that it's still standing after all of the hell that has gone on around it. But I'm asking you, what is the significance of the flag as to the believer, to the person who's supposed to be aligned first with Yahuwah? Who is the significance of that flag? So I'm going to share the screen here and try and bring up a Star Spangled Banner.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, the land of the free. Let's look at that. The land of the free. It's the free to whom? The 10% of the people who control it, to a certain other dominant race or nationality? Is it the home of the free of every human being who has red blood running through his or her body, who was made and formed by Yahuwah before and was thought of and predestined before the foundation of the world? Is that person free? I would argue no. No, that is a lie. It is not the land of the free. If it is the land of the free, then we all would be treated equally with the same freedom. Now, it may be called the land of choices, and we make choices every day. As a Black woman, I make choices every day when I go out. If I'm going to look around and see if somebody's out to get me, or if we get a new job, we have to watch the manager. We got to watch the people who are snitching and going back to the manager. We have to watch and wonder about who has their eyes on our position. No, not the land of the free. But let's move on from the land of the free. You may argue with me there. I'll give you that. But let's go on to the land of the brave. Yes, to our men and women of all branches of the service, I take my hat off to you. Those of you who were back in the drafting days, they drafted, and those of you who volunteered, for everything you gave and you fought, I take my hat off to you. You pledged to a flag. Some of you gave your lives. You left your wives, your children, your parents, your siblings, and you died for the pledge that you took to the flag. I say today, you are truly, truly the heroes of America. But let's talk about the land of the bullies. Instead of the brave, the land of the bullies. America has known to be a bully. We bully people. We don't like what they do. We bully them to make them, to manipulate them, to change their minds. We bully our citizens to do certain things when we don't want them to do. We manipulate and control with all these political issues going around, doing what we want you to do, giving you what we a picture of what we want you to see, and having something else underhand. We bully. We say, if you don't do A, I'll do B. I'll cut this off from you if you don't do that. So let's sum it all up. America, sweet, beautiful America. Yes, I love America. I was born here. Yahuwah predestined where I would be born before the foundation of the world. He made no mistake. He put me where he wanted me to be. But just like you love a dysfunctional and toxic parent, if you are wise, you understand the faults of that parent and you don't give in to it and become like the parent or the parents that are toxic. What you do, you learn to objectively stand back, respect them, give them what's coming to them, and show them love to the extent they're able to receive it and not become like them. So, as I said yesterday, and I told my son, because you have toxic parents, you don't stop loving them. You learn how not to become like them. Oh, I didn't tell him that part. I told him that at the end of the day, those are the only parents you have. So they are your parents, and you're going to love them. So it's okay to love America. Not only okay, I suppose that it is the right thing to do. So let's say we love America. Let's say I love America, but I see America's faults. I see the bullying. I see all of the things that America has done and covered up all these lies. I see all of that. America would not give black a foundation of black Americans the reparation, but you gave it to Japan. America would not make a hate bill for us, but you made it for the Asians. You see, the people who fought for you, establish your country free, You've done everything you could do to demean us and to put us down. But you let other people come in from other countries and live off of the labor and the sweat of our ancestors. Is that a good parent? No. But that does not say we must not love America. So, yes, sweet land, sweet America. I don't know about the land of the free, but I do say the land of some brave people, because we, as I said, our military has done an excellent job. And I also say the land of the bullies, because when you have to control people, manipulate them, to take away and move them around on a chessboard to get them to do what you want them to do, they are not giving freely. They're giving in to your bullying, to your bully tactics. So God bless you all, and may God bless you. And yes, I say we love America. Thank you.